right, guys, here we go. Second race of the night. NLR Xfinity Series Championship night here at Phoenix. Brandon Parks looking to wrap up a championship here tonight. He's your pole setter. Brandon in that number 2 spot. Divers in the 3. Billy in the 4. Adam in the 5. Monroe in the 6. Rafe in the 7. Smolden in the 8. Andrew in the 9. The 10 of Matthew. Jordan in that number 11 spot. Billy O. Smith back there rounds out your number 12 spot here tonight. Looking at conditions here in Phoenix, not too bad. 73 degrees, 20% humidity, partly cloudy, and 2-mile-an-hour winds. And big thanks again to Next Level Racers and Brandon Parks being the title sponsor of this great Xfinity Series. All right, these guys are ready to go out there and hit the track. Appreciate the 21 months, Boogie. We appreciate you, my man. And we'll see what these guys are going to have here as they're getting ready to roll off the pits here at Phoenix for championship night. Brandon Parks looking to go ahead and bring one home here. But he's going to have to get through Brandon, the other one, Medford. Part of Chaos. Very fast, good driver here. We'll see if he can get it done here tonight. Divers right there behind him. Van Meter. But Brandon Parks right now in the middle of a chaos sandwich. 3 drivers right there. Adam Herr, Rafe, Anthony, Smolden, Andrew, Matthew, and Jordan. Round out your top 11 here. Looks like Billy O. Smith in the pits, so not sure where he's going to be starting from, but he's trying. So here we go. Green flag out at Phoenix, this time by championship night. Let's go, guys. Green flag out. Good looking start there for Parks. Brandon Medford going to take the shortest way around the track there. You see it. A lot of guys tonight should be doing that. They should be using that spot there. Is the 82 hard into the wall there early in this one here. Back up to the front here. You see Van Meter working on the inside of Adam Herr. Adam Herr now back to the number 5 spot. Van Meter to the 4. Divers now moving his way up to the 3 here. 3 wide. They're fanning him out back here. Anthony up on the high side there. He's got the 18, his teammate Rafe right there. 54 of Andrew. Andrew to the inside of the 18. Side by side they are. Andrew, a new acquired driver for Broken Axle Motorsports. But up front, Brandon Parks. Brandon. And there is. Oh, hard into the wall, Medford. Medford hard into the wall there. Van Meter back there in the 4. Adam in the 5 still here. So Joshua Divers trying to close the gap on his teammate here. Let's jump into cockpit of Phoenix as the lights go on. Five of 40 in the books here at Phoenix Championship night. We're riding with the Chaos driver, Joshua Divers. He's looking good right now, following his teammate, Medford. There in that number 2 spot, and Parks is checking out here tonight. There's Van Meter's look at Divers. Adam Herr there in car camera right there, working it. Sun's going down here at Phoenix. There's Rafe, the Montana driver. Anthony Monroe, Smolden, Andrew, Matthew. All the guys right now trying to hang on. Brandon Parks right now, clean track ahead of him here. 7 of the 40 in the books right now. Brandon into 2, Divers into 3, Billy Van Meter still into 4. Adam Herr hanging on to that top 5 right now. So a lot of guys right now up and down. Let's jump inside the cockpit with Anthony Monroe and the Voodoo Graphics 82 here tonight. Yeah, riding with Anthony Monroe there. Hard into the wall there. Contact made. Anthony Monroe right now just trying to hang on. Jump out of that camera here. Where he makes us all sick. Right there, Justin Smolden still doing his thing. Nice battle between him. Everybody right now just trying to work their way up. Anthony Monroe cruising back there. He's in the 7. Back up to the front, though. Brandon Parks, championship night. He's looking for it. 30 laps left to go here at Phoenix. Brandon, Divers, Billy, Rafe, Adams, Smolden, Monroe, Andrew, Matthew. Working their way up there. Brandon doing his thing. There's Van Meter right there. He's now into the 3 spot as he gets around Divers. Teammate here tonight. The NLR Xfinity Series Championship night. The series comes to an end tonight. It'll get replaced with the Audi G920. What they're calling them. GTO 90s coming into play here. Second race of the night. Once the Xfinity is wrapped up. So you'll see those road course cars coming to life here in 2 weeks. I believe it's the 30th is the first race for the NLR Audi 90 GTO series. So that should be a fun one. So you always have your truck race first on Mondays. Then the road course stuff coming up second race. So right now, Divers looking pretty content here with that number 4 spot. Rafe, he's your big mover. He's in the 18. Montana grown right there tonight. Trying to work their way in right now, the 18 machine. He's in the top 5, so a pretty solid night so far for the Montana kid. Absolutely, man. Anything's possible here. Absolutely. Brandon Parks still the runaway train out front here. He's got his lead now over to 2 seconds here. Brandon Parks flexing his muscles. Medford right there. He's in the 2 spot. Billy in the 3. Good racing all around here tonight. Trying to find a good battle right here. Anthony Monroe maybe working something here. Let's take a look here. Joshua Divers also. He's up on the high side. Keep an eye on that, man. Hard snap coming. 25 laps to go here. That is that right there, I tell you. Wash them up. Bring them down. Divers right now looking real solid. Billy Van Meter still in the 3. Medford in the 2 spot. And Park still your leader. 24 laps left to go here at Phoenix tonight. We'll be back on the dirt tomorrow night. You're racing dirt. We'll be on there. Bristol for pretty much everything. And we got a double header in the Dirt Street Stock Series. So you're going to run Bristol and Volusia tomorrow night. Dirt Street Stock Championship night for those guys also. So, but we'll get through this championship here. And it looks like it's going to be wrapped up here. Brandon Park should have no problem bringing this one home here tonight. As long as he can maintain that machine, but he's looking good here so far. Adam Herr doing the same thing back here. Good battle between him and Smolden. Andrew, Monroe, Matthew, and Jordan. We'll see how it goes. Right now, Parks leading it around. Yeah, absolutely. They're trying to chase him down. I don't know. Medford might have a chance here. But respectful lap traffic. Here we go. Another example here for people who want to know when you're a lap car what to do. Jordan Bohannon, grade A plus right there. Slides up out of the way, no problem. I get it. Sometimes there's a tight spot where you can't really move up out of the way. But for the most part, you know, when the lap traffic just moves up and out. Jordan Bohannon don't even have a hood. So you'll see it right here. He'll stay to the top. He'll let Brandon go to the low side here. Once he gets a run on him here. And there it is. Just like that. Very good job. Van Meter working to close that gap on him. Also, Diver still into 4. Rafe into 5. And Smolden sneaky right now. He's in the top 6 here in this Xfinity car tonight. So anything's possible with these boys here. Oh, yeah. Tons of speed all around here, man. A lot of fast guys. Yeah, appreciate everybody out here tonight watching us, hanging out on the Twitch channel, man. You guys are new, man. Smack the follow button. Hang out. You guys want to race in the league? Just get signed up in the About Me section. You got the YouTube. All the races are broadcasted. All that fun shit. So get signed up today. Race tonight. You guys know the deal. So Brandon Parks, let's take a look what it looks like to be inside his car with this humongous lead right now. How does it feel for him? Let's take a look. The man is saving fuel. Listen, listen. You got to find those spots where you can save fuel. All you got to do. Oh. Yep, for you guys at home, that's called saving fuel right there. Park's doing a good job out of here with 17 laps to go. He knows he doesn't want to have to come in the pit. But Brandon back here, he's closing that gap in second, but we knew it was going to happen because of fuel. And like I said, one of the best in the business in saving fuel, Billy Van Meter. Like I said, it's pretty much like his car comes equipped with an extra gas tank. Oh, man, tight move right there. 54, and Adam Herr about tangled up there. Oh, contact made again. Adam Herr hard into him right there. Not sure what happened. Looks like Adam's car is a little out of control there. Not sure. A little crazy. Anthony Monroe going to fall back right behind him in the 9th spot, though. But, yeah, crazy contact there. Brandon Parks still up front, saving tires. And Medford, he's closing that gap right now. He's got it down to almost under a second. But I think Parks is really trying to save a lot of fuel here. Van Meter still in the 3 spot. Divers, Rafe, Smolden, Andrew, Adam, Monroe, and Matthew. All these guys out here tonight, man. We're doing a great job, seriously. Keeping the wheels on the ground. Brandon Parks still out front. Next level racers. And look right there. He's got it down. Medford closing that gap. Brandon in the 83. Closing it on Parks here. We'll see if Brandon can get to Parks right here. It looks like he's going to come down the track right here. That's that sneaky fast line. I noticed that when I was doing practice myself. I was running how guys were running so quick, and they cut down right under the start-finish line there, get a good runoff. But we got ourselves a race here with 11 laps to go. Next time by, championship night. Let's see what's going to happen here. Parks has got Brandon right behind him. But I think that Brandon's been running hard and Parks has been saving fuel. So we're gonna find out here though. As we're closing in to 10 laps to go. Brandon Parks still the man out front. Brandon in that number 2 spot. Van Meter still in the 3. Divers in the 4. Rafe in the 5. Smolden in the 6. Andrew in the 7. Tight battle back here. Anthony Renroe able to get up and around him. Adam Herr a little hot coming into the corner there. Right up to the back bumper of the 82. The Voodoo Graphics. That's Monroe. In that Toyota Supra here tonight. And Adam looking to go down low here and try to find a line here. Some kind of speed or something here. 54 coming down pits here. Holden going to be working his way down pit road here soon. So pit strategy, it's coming into play here. Who saved the fuel? Who has to come in and pit? Andrew said, look, bro, I got to come in. There ain't no saving me. So Andrew's bringing that Monster Energy broken axle machine down pit road. Brandon Parks going to stay out here. And like I said, you heard it when we were in the in-car. You heard him shut it off and restart it. Shut it off, restart it. Very, very common when you're trying to save fuel in these races here. So we'll see what Brandon can do behind him here if he's going to have to pit. But a lot of guys working their way down pits here. Here comes Anthony Monroe now. Brandon Parks and Medford staying out. Van Meter still out. Diver still out. Rafe still out. Smolden still out. Adam, he's still out. Matthew also in the number 8 machine here tonight. Make sure you guys get your tickets in if you haven't already. Exclamation point ticket space 1 in the chat. Get them in there. Get them in there. Exclamation point ticket space 1. If you haven't got your giveaway tickets in there for the nightly wheel spin. Every time you come into the Twitch channel and you're watching, you're getting tickets. If you're a sub to the channel, you can use those tickets for nightly drawings. All right, so good move right there as Park's still up on the high side. Trying to save some fuel here. Woo, man. What a move right there from Brandon. He had to squeeze it in there. The 82. Anthony Monroe just right back up onto the track there with traffic. So we'll see how this is going to get here because Anthony Monroe, fresh tires with 6 to go here. He knows that these guys should have to pit, but will they pit? I don't know. Anthony Monroe looking to the inside here of Brandon Parks. Anthony down low, and Parks still saving fuel, he knows. But does he have 5 laps of fuel saved in that thing? I don't think so. But the Chaos driver, Brandon Medford, right now, he's your leader. And he's putting the gap on Parks, so we'll see if he saved enough back there. How cool would it be to have 2 Brandons in the top 3? Oh, it looks like this Brandon's going to have to come in and pit, though. He will surrender the lead here. Medford going down pit road, and the strategy that we were in the in-car listening to may have worked. We'll take a look here with Parks stretching it out. Van Meter still 4 seconds behind him, and Van Meter's another one, like I said, saving fuel. 3 laps to go. I don't know if Van Meter's going to be able to chase him down. Doesn't look like he will from that distance. But I know Parks is going to be finishing this thing on fumes here. Billy Van Meter now into the 2 spot, and that's going to bring Divers into the number 3 here. And it's a close 3 because he's got Smolden right behind him. So right now, 2 laps left to go here at Phoenix. Brandon Parks going to see that white flag next time by. Just running on a prayer out here is all he's got. Adam Herr going to the high side there. Brandon going to be in that 5 spot right now. White flag out this time by for Parks. He's just trying to hum it down. He's like, move out of the way, Adam. I'm coming through. Billy Van Meter right there with him. Brandon Parks coming to the last turn here at Phoenix. Gonna wrap it up. He's gonna be your Xfinity car champion. As he's out of fuel, there it is. Brandon Parks gonna win it here tonight. Van Meter in the 2, Joshua Divers. Yeah, should hang on to that top 3 spot, and there it is. Joshua Divers in the 3. Billy Van Meter in that 2 spot. And Brandon Parks working his way into that winner circle. All right, top 3. You guys park where you can there. I see you. Good job. That's as close as you can get. That's fine. Whatever you can do. All right, we're going to get them interviewed here in just a minute. All right, so we'll start off with the 3rd place driver here tonight, Joshua Divers. And, yeah, here we go. Where are we at here? Where are we at with our camera here? Where is our camera? There we go. All right, cool. All right, here we go. We're going to start off with the 3rd place driver out here tonight in the 57 for Chaos. Joshua Divers, you got a copy?
Yeah, man.
Hey, good race there, man. Started 3rd, finished 3rd, and pit strategy really worked out for a lot of these guys here, man. Burning that fuel up and saving it. 3/4 of the field had to go in and pit, but you boys stayed out, man. Good run, and break down your race for us there, Divers.
Well, I mean, I knew I didn't have the speed, so I instantly knew that we were going to have to pit, so I knew that if I just lagged back and fell back, and as long as I stayed in front of Rafe, I was going to be okay. So I lagged back to save fuel and save a lot of fuel, and I still got a good bit left. I mean, but I'm glad to finish where I did.
Yeah, absolutely. Job well done. Divers, who do you want to thank tonight, buddy?
I'd like to thank Chaos Motorsports, Billy Van Meter, you for putting it on, and congrats to Brandon Parks.
Awesome work. There you have it. Joshua Divers, P3 here tonight. Went over down to your 2nd place driver out of Indianapolis, Indiana. Billy Van Meter, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got a copy.
Hey, good run up 2 spots, and I knew it was going to come down to you and Parks and who was going to save enough fuel. And like I told these guys in the broadcast, I'm like, you can always come with an extra tank of gas in your car here, and you saved just enough for the P2 here as Parks ran out at the line also. Break down your race for us.
Yeah, honestly, I caught that we didn't save fuel a little late, so even trying to make it was a struggle. Like, I was real close to not making it. Like, I saved, like, the whole last lap, didn't even press the gas pedal down.
All right. Well, hey, you know, momentum is a killer thing, and you were able to do it here. So, congratulations on the P2 here tonight. Van Meter, who would you like to thank, buddy?
Chaos Motorsports, Bangor Development, and Kowalik, and you put it on in the park. Good championship, buddy. Wish I could have ran the whole season, the race of the year.
Awesome work there. You got it. Billy Van Meter, P2 here tonight. All right, went over to the champ himself out of Michigan, Waterford driver there for Next Level Racers. Brandon Parks, you got a copy?
Yes, sir, I got you.
Man, oh man, what a race here. We could hear it inside the car. Went inside car cam there with you for a couple laps, and you can hear the fuel-saving techniques, and I was like, oh boy, he's going to try to make it to the end of this race. I went and did some testing, and even me saving fuel, I couldn't make it the whole race. I made it about 3 laps too short, but congratulations on the big win here tonight. Wrapping up the championship, I'm sure, here in the Xfinity Series at Phoenix tonight, man. Dominating performance from start to finish. Break down your race here, Parks.
Yeah, man, it was a fun one. Thank you. So from the start, pretty much just wanted to go as fast as I could, get a little bit of a lead there, and I saw Brandon was right back there. I knew that dude's fast, so I know Van Meter was probably
going to be saving fuel. I knew that for sure. So, I mean, I saw Meaford was catching me, and then, I was clutching going into one. I was clutching going into three. So I was clutching the hell out of this car quite a few laps. And then he was catching me, but I was still clutching it. And then once he passed me, I basically was just like eyeballing my fuel. I knew I was still short, so I was really just lifting at that point. And then he pit. So after that, man, I was like 2 laps to go. I wasn't, like Van Meer said, man, I was hardly even hitting the gas. I was clutching like the whole lap almost. So barely made it. I ran out with like just coming out of four. I was able to cross the line. I saw Van Meter was catching me, but I was able to have a little bit of enough lead to take the win, man. So it's a good race. Made up for that last one. I got DQ'd. Too many incident points. No bueno.
Yeah, there you go. So Brandon Parks picking up the big win here tonight in the championship to go along with it at Phoenix. And that is that. So there you go. Congratulations again, Parks, on the big win here tonight. And who's them great sponsors for you?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my team, Next Level Racers, AJ, Adam, all the guys part of it, and everybody else who came out, took part in this series the whole season long. Thank you, everybody, and Chaos Motorsports. I love racing with those guys. Choice Inc., always a ton of fun as well. Justin and them, Cole. I think I saw Kephart out, so that was sweet to see him as well. And yeah, man, thanks everybody for taking part in this NLR season and Xfinity. It was a lot of fun.
Absolutely. There you have it. Brandon Parks picking up the big win here tonight, right along with the championship. Van Meter in the two, and Divers rounds out your top three. Great race.